All right, so the first card you've got for your presence, this Eight of Wands. Yeah, you see, I'm getting really angry actually looking at this, because, okay, I don't mean to make this negative. I really don't. No, I'm not making it negative. This is what I'm seeing, but this is what I'm getting. Where were all these people that were putting pressure on you when you needed them? Because you had all these people around you, and they were happy to tell you what to do. They're happy to put the pressure on you when you were in this. But when you needed them, you know, when you're really going through it with this relationship and this breakup and all that, where were they? That's what I'm getting. Because if you look at this sequence, if you look at the sequence going across the top row horizontally now, you've got this relationship on the left, you've got this couple that you're in, and then you've got all these wands in the Eight of Wands, and they're flying away from the couple. So when you're having all your problems, they all flew away from you. And they're all flying into this Knight of Wands, and he's really unsteady inside himself, and you know, he's jumping up and down, and he's trying to navigate all this. He's all by himself, and he's trying to navigate this, feeling really up and down and all over the place in his feelings. So that's how you are, all by yourself, trying to deal with this by yourself. They're all around you when they were telling you what to do, but not when you had to kind of deal with the worst of it. That's what I'm getting. So if that's you, I hope it isn't you, but it feels like it is. You've learned this now. You've learned not to take people's advice on board anymore, because not everyone. You do take some people's advice on board. There are some genuine people around you, but that time, if that's you, when you're going through all this breakup and all of that problem and all that, and you're totally by yourself, you're having to deal with it by yourself. That made you even more independent. Yeah, you're alone, having to cope with all this alone. And that's a strength in you as well. That's why I was getting all this strength around you. You're so strong. And that shows you that. That shows you how strong you really are. So yeah, you've still got the red shoes on, and you're not taking them off. You're absolutely not taking them off, which I'm really happy to see. Okay, so there's a sequence down the middle row here. I'm looking all the way down the middle row. Okay, so there are a few different things I'm getting here. Right, okay. The first thing is that the feeling I'm getting looking down here, it's totally different from this other feeling I was getting before. I was getting this horrible knotty feeling, and now when I'm looking at all this, it feels extremely positive. It feels very open, very, very nice, very beautiful actually. Because now that I'm looking at these wands here, it looks like freedom, openness, you know, wands traveling through the sky. Very, very, very positive. Yeah, I'm getting a very, very special feeling actually. I don't know if you felt this yet, but there's absolutely love here I'm getting. Now, yeah, lots and lots of texts, lots of messages, and that's what the Eight of Wands can be about. Text, some kind of online communication, something like that. Yeah, I'm not getting face-to-face communication right now. There aren't any people on this card. But that doesn't mean you haven't met them yet. You might have met them yet. But it's that realization, it's that feeling of, wow, this is something really special. This is it. This is the one. I feel, this feels so different, absolutely different. I think that feeling for you, that's going to come out of some kind of text conversation or messaging or something online. That's the emotional turning point. It's going to come out of some kind of online conversation. I have to say this, it's like nothing else. It feels like nothing else you've ever felt. Totally different, totally new. You've never felt this before, so it's absolutely beautiful. Now, yeah, I'm not sure where you are with this. Once again, maybe you've already had this moment and you're already with them. I hope you are, because yeah, it just feels so amazing. But yeah, you're keeping your independence. You're still keeping your independence. That's not going away. But I just have to say this, it's extremely, very, very special. So different. I can't even describe it really. So I really hope that resonates with you. If not now, I hope it does soon. But it's coming to you, this amazing, very, very special feeling between you and someone else. You know, as also you've got this wish card here. You've got the Nine of Cups, and yeah, look at that. Right next to that, you've got the Ace of Cups. beautiful love. And, the Ace of Cups can be new love. So this is something quite new, if that's you. Okay, so with this Queen of Wands, there's something else I'm getting here. I'm getting work. This can be a businesswoman, the Queen of Wands. She's very, she's like a go-getter. She takes action, all that. So it feels like something might be coming up around work or a business or something like that. So, okay, I feel as if I need to say this to someone. You're in charge. Yeah, there's some kind of meeting or something like that coming up for you, I think. And you want to speak your mind in this meeting. You want to have your say. I'm getting that really clearly. You might have things written down. You might have talking points written down that you have to say in this meeting, just to make sure everything's clear. If you do that, if you've got that done, definitely do that. Keep those notes, because the Queen of Wands is all about being organized as well. So that's a reminder there as well. Yeah, have your say. I'm getting that. I have to say that to you. Have your say. Yeah, don't let someone get you off your track. I'm seeing that really clearly. Someone in this meeting feels like they're a little bit difficult, maybe. Yeah, they're going to try to get you off track. They're going to try and steer the conversation, I think. Get you off track. Yeah, I keep on getting that. They're trying to get you off track. Yeah, if you look at this card, there's a black cat. It's right down the bottom. You can see its little face there. And it's in front of this queen. And cats, they wander around everywhere. So you're going to have to keep on coming back to the point, if that makes sense. Come back to the point. They're going to try and get you off the point. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, see if you can have someone else in this meeting with you as well, if you can, because it just feels like you need that support around you in this, because it feels quite stressful, quite difficult. So see if that can help you as well. But the big thing here is stay on point. The other thing is you're in charge. That was the other big thing I was getting here. And you're in the right. You're in the right. I can see that here, because you're the queen. This queen's representing you. You're high up on your throne. And this person, your opposition, whoever this is, they're below you. They're the cat. And they're wandering around. So just don't forget that. You're up on your throne. You're in the right. You're in charge. And it feels very, very stressful. But just remember this. You can do this. You're on top and you're in the right, if that's you. So just remember that. So now the other thing I'm getting here in this whole sequence is very stressful. There's a warning here. Now, someone's coming back. It might be this axe. Now, yeah, the very, very weird thing here is, it's very strange. Okay, this is so weird. Yeah, I think it's the same axe. Might not be, but they don't feel very stable. And I was getting that instability around them before, so it might be the same person. Yeah, I'm getting questions. I'm getting, oh, remember then? Remember that? Oh, why did you say that? I just want to discuss this. I want to go back in time and talk about all these things we did and all that. Let's go back over things. Let's go back over that and this and that. It feels like they're trying to get back into a friendship with you. That's what's so strange, is they don't want to get back together with you. They want some kind of a friendship. I'm getting that, or some kind of, at least some kind of opening with you, because they want to keep their options open. This is what I'm getting. They want to be your friend, so that they can still go around with other people. This is what I'm getting. Now, yeah, I don't want to tell you what to do, but I'm getting lots of warnings here, so I need to say this if I'm getting warnings. There might be some kind of motive here around them. There's a reason why they want to be connected to you again. I'm getting that very clearly. Yeah, they want to come in and be your friend. They're going to come in and say, oh, let's be friends. We were so good as friends. We can be friends again. So, again, I don't want to tell you what to do, but I am getting warnings here. Yeah, if you say yes to this friendship, this is what I'm getting. You're not going to see this right away, but there's some kind of motive in them trying to be friends with you. Whatever this is, it's going to be revealed later on. Not right away, but later on, down the line. And yeah, again, I'm getting all this caution. I'm getting so many warnings around this. So, and you can see this in the Nine of Cups as well. You can't see what's behind the curtain right now. but you'll find out later that's what that can be. So if you accept this offer of friendship, I would actually, I don't normally advise people, I don't like to do that, but I'm getting a big no, because I keep on getting all these warnings. Please be careful. And, you know, I'm seeing this amazing new love here, whether it's in or not. There's the promise of this beautiful new love here with the Ace of Cups that's right next to this once again. So please look forward to the love that's there, that's in front of you, or that's there now. Please don't look back, look forwards. That's what this is telling you. That's what I'm getting very, very clearly for someone here. All right, so the first card you've got for your future is this Knight of Wands. Yeah, you see, this is why I was getting all these warnings. There's a lot of instability around this person who wants to come and be your friend. And again, I think it might be an axe, because they want to keep their options open. I keep on getting that. Now, okay, it might even be this, or I don't know if I should say this, but okay, I will. I'm going to say this because I want to tell you what I'm seeing, and I want you to be aware of this, and I want to give you this warning. It feels like they're looking for some kind of benefit to them. Now, it might be that they're looking for some kind of, it might be a place to stay. It might be something else. It might be something practical. They might even ask you for money. I am seeing it may be something to do with their home. It feels quite unstable, or unstable, I should say, around their home. Again, this Knight of Wands is jumping up and down. Very unstable. He's by himself. There's a lot of instability around them. I'm getting that. Now, I'm not saying don't help someone. If someone's in need, of course, help them if that's what you want to do. I'm not saying don't help people in need. What I am saying is, this particular individual, I'm getting lots of warning signs. It feels like there's a motive behind them asking you to be friends. It feels like if this is an axe, do you want to be friends with an axe? Especially if they're still kind of have all these other motives. You probably don't. So I'm getting all these warnings here. The other thing is, okay, this is something to think about. When they come in and speak to you, because they are going to do that, they're going to come in and they're going to say, oh, let's be friends, you know, remember this special time we had, remember that, remember all that, blah, 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 blah. And they're going to talk about what they need and what they want. So when they speak to you, listen to their language. What I mean by that is, you know, how many questions do they ask you about you and your life? You know, if they truly wanted to be your friend, they'd be interested in you. You know, what you've been doing, your opinions on things, all that kind of thing. And so if they speak to you and their focus is all on that, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, oh, everything's great for me, 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 me. If they start saying me, 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 you'll know that their focus is on them. You'll know that they've got this motive, and the motive is to gain something for themselves. So listen to what they say. If it's full of me, 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 and they don't even ask you how you've been or what you've been doing, or if they just give you this little, oh, how are you? Oh, great. Okay, now on to me. You know, if it's that kind of thing, then you'll know. Because, you know, you can see there's this clear message here, especially in this sequence. You've got a beautiful sequence. You can see this here between the Chariot and the Ace of Cups. You know, there's this man on the Chariot. He's protecting himself. He's got this box around him. And so anyone who comes in with me, 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 he's going to push them away. He's going to protect himself from all those voices. And look at where he's going. He's going toward the Ace of Cups. New love, pure love. This is the purest love you can have. And yeah, that's what I was feeling. I was feeling this beautiful, pure love. So yeah, I feel as if I have to plead with you and beg you, please don't go back to this half-hearted, selfish kind of friendship that's being offered to you. You don't want that. You know, when you've got this beautiful love here that's in this card, you deserve what's here. You deserve what's in this card. You don't deserve that. So please, move forward like this Chariot. He's moving forward. He's serious. Don't go backwards.